episode 5 of my Let's Play of Aurora 4X. Now, last episode we sent out our little drone ship. No, it's not a drone, it's just a ship, and it's currently researching or scanning the asteroid belt. And it has found some minerals. As you can see, on Earth, well, you already knew about these resources, but on Venus we have a lot of uranium, which is nice, with an accessibility of 0.4. We have Vanderite, 14 million with an accessibility of 0.1, and 24 thorium, awesome, with an accessibility of 0.1. Basically, it's bad. Venus is going to basically be a, well, unless we can't find any uranium anywhere else, we're going to go to Venus. So, Luna, our moon, it has carbamide, almost 3 million, which is nice, with a very high accessibility, so if we ever need carbamide, we'll definitely go to the moon. It has some boronite, with also a decent accessibility, some magnesium, actually quite a bit of magnesium with decent accessibility, and some very low amount of uridium with also low accessibility. And Arton, we have some uranium and corundum, low amounts, high accessibility, and Itokawa, we have quite a bit of uranium with high accessibility and some corundum. On Hestia we have some neutronium, some boronite and some solarium. And on Nordberga we have some uranium and some thorium. On Whipple we have some tritanium, quite a lot of tritanium. And some magnesium, quite a lot of magnesium, and some corundum, so if we even ever need some magnesium we'll probably go to Whipple. And on Swift Turtle we have some boronite, quite a lot of boronite, but with only a decent accessibility. So, but as you could see in the event updates log, we completed our research into better research rate. So, what we're going to do now, by the way, we almost have 1.6 billion humans on Earth again after the apocalypse. So what we're going to do now is, in construction and production, we are going to research the asteroid mining module. And what that will let us do is it will let us send a ship to an asteroid, and it will be able to mine there and to get resources without us having to actually send mines over there. So we're going to research that again with 5 labs and create. There we go. And in our industry, it's almost done with the second commercial shipyard, and well, I think it will. I have to sneeze again. 1 second. I hope I didn't kill your ears. What we're actually going to do is we're going to queue 2 more commercial shipyards, because well, the next one we'll probably use for a transport ship. One after that we might use for mining ship, and the one after that probably for a cryo transport. Glorious tea. And our 1000th infrastructure is almost done. It will be done in September of the year 5, and it's currently the year 5. So, what I'm going to do now is, as usual, I'm going to let some time pass until something happens. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so our new thingamabobber has finished researching the pebble bed reactor technology, but I don't think that is what we need to make the better engines. No, it's the tech that's required to research the tech that's required to make new engines. So, if you still follow me, let's go to power and propulsion, and we need to research the nuclear pulse engine, and that's the technology that we're probably going to be using for our next ship. So that's it. Very quick update. Let's continue letting time fly by. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we finished completing the construction of infrastructure. So what we're going to do now is industry. As you can see, we have 1.6 million or billion people on Earth. So what we're going to do with this 10% unused construction capacity is we are going to build some automated mine over here. We're going to build 25 of them for now at 10% automated. It's doing the derp again. Automated mine 10%, 25. Great. There we go. So that we can ship those out when we want to. So, and I am going to let some more time pass until something happens. By the way, we also located some more minerals, as you can see. So, see you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, our second Vither. Oh, no, not yet. Our second Vither class ship has been built on Earth, and we're going to do the same thing that we did with the other ship, which is we'll go to the task group over here. You can select Shipyard task group again, because ships automatically get assigned to the Shipyard task group. Then we'll select the G Vither 2 and we'll detach it. So now it's in the G Vither 2 task group, and we will give them the same orders, so survey nearest body and conditional orders of fuel less than 50%, refuel at colony within 4 jumps, and hostile active ship in system, also refuel at colony within 4 jumps. So now they will go and do that thing where it's still at 1.6 million, but as you can see, we have a new shipyard, and we'll auto rename them. By the way, if you if you have any good names for shipyard task groups, or for research people, or for admirals, or for other things, leave them in the comments below, and I might assign the names you give to one of the people. And you might actually be able to hear the rain right now, which might actually be a little annoying. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to end this segment, let some more time pass, and then I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, our research into the troop transport bay has completed. Oh, it's centered on Earth. I didn't want it. So, did it also automatically start a new research, or are we out of researches? Let's open up the log again. Yes, it started a new research, but what I also wanted to do is I wanted to check out our shipyard complexes and give them some tasks. Basically, I want this shipyard, the 3000, to add another slipway, and as you remember, each slipway will allow you to create a ship at a time. So having 2 slipways means that you are able to create 2 ships at a time. I also want this one to add an extra slipway, and I want this one, which is going to build our transport ships, to add 10 tons of capacity. So that is it for now, I think. Yes, it'll be a little while until something interesting will happen. So I will let some more time pass, and then I will see you in a bit. Okay, so something popped up. Namely, as you can see, the GE Vither 01 has been given the conditional order to refuel at colony Earth, or at Earth. What this means is that, if we have a look over here, GE Vither 01, special orders, it should have either hostile active ship contact in system, which is unlikely, or it should have less than 50% fuel, which it does. As you can see here, it has 49% fuel. So what it's going to do now is it's going to fly to Earth from wherever it is. There it is, GE Vither 01. It's flying from there to Earth. Earth is over there, and where's Vither 02? Vither 02 is all the way over there. Oh. And then it's going to refuel at Earth, and it's going to continue exploring. So I just wanted to show you that, and I'll continue to let time run, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, our research into fuel storage large has completed. So we can do a new research for here in logistics and ground combat. We can have Jordan Gardiner do some new stuff. Namely, what shall we have him do? We need to research Garrison Battalion to start replacing our troops. And what else shall we have him do? What else shall we queue up? Let's also queue the hangar deck for later on. Yes. And with that, I think that we have come to an end of this episode, of the 5th episode actually of my Let's Play of Aurora 4X. I'll of course let some time pass, and when something interesting happens I'll start recording again for episode 6. So, I will see you in episode 6. Goodbye. And yes, I did see that for inactive research labs, so let's quickly, before we go, add those research labs. And this time for reals. Goodbye.